Hello, I'm Josh Anderson Gray. I'm going to be speaking with Mark Gray, Alan Charles, and a few of their colleagues who have all banded together to work on a project called Lockdown. We're going to hear how the project came about and where they hope it will go. So come with me as we hear from the cast and the writers. Briefly summarise what we can expect from your upcoming pieces.
Well, the piece is Lockdown, and what we expect and what we hope that you get from Lockdown is the take of three different writer-directors looking at one theme, Lockdown, and how our lives have been changed or impacted over the last 18 months to 2 years. So many different things have happened in Britain and around the world over that period of time. Many different things have happened, and we just want to look at that and tell those stories from our point of view.
I think it's important to note that throughout the period of 18 months, 2 years, people have been speaking about the issues, arguing, discussing their experiences and how it's affected them. And so we're just taking those ingredients, those messages, those ideas, and putting it on the stage in a way that is palatable to the audience, making it a bit more creative. So, I mean, you look at Facebook, you look at social media, and you will hear and see the issues that's being aired. Yeah? And so we're just taking those same stories and just presenting it to the audience.
How did this collaboration come about?
The collaboration came about because it was almost like an obvious or a natural next step. Alan, myself, Jermaine Wong, and Mervyn Ware have been working on projects individually, independently for over 25 years. Maybe not Jermaine, he's a youngster, but for over 25 years. And we've been working on that as individuals with our own companies. We've each got our own theatre company. And it was very quiet over the last 2 years because of lockdown. And we even had a chat and thought that it would be nice to do something. And then lockdown came and presented itself. And it seemed to me a natural event or a natural occurrence that we could take and use, that we could come together to do a production. So that's why we've got the three writers. Mervyn couldn't do this time because of family commitments, but the three writers coming together to write about one theme from each of our own different perspectives. And I would say that the audiences that we have generally cross. There are people that are aware of us all. Some like Alan's productions more than they like mine. Some might like mine more than they like another. Some might like Mervyn's. You know, there's different styles because you kind of gravitate to a style. And this was an opportunity to say that we can blend them all into one place and then awaken other audiences to our type of work. So now Alan's audience will have a chance to see my work and Jermaine's work, and same for like Jermaine's audience will have a chance to see Alan's work and my work, that kind of thing. So we get a chance to just share. We're in the same space. We're doing individual things. Now we get a chance to share so that other people can see what each other are doing.
And I think it's they say that there is strength in numbers, and we're sharing different experiences, even though we're all creative, theatre, passionate about theatre. And so coming together as individuals with different perspective, different style, is going to give the audience more options to see the work together at the same time on the same stage. And then it's always good to collaborate with other people, where you're sharing knowledge, you're sharing expertise, and it's really a good initiative for us to go forward, showing a oneness as well. Sometimes no man's an island, and it's always good to team up with those to create synergy, and this is a good start, and hoping that we can go from strength to strength, upwards and upwards.
Why is it so important that these stories are told?
I think it's important that we tell these stories on the stage and just one, for encouragement, and two, to let people know that really they're not alone. Lots of people were going through their struggles during the last 18 months to 2 years and may have felt very alone. They were in their houses, they were in their homes, they were locked down, and not knowing what the experience of the person is down the street. A lot of the stories were sad. People were not able to mix with their families, but some people had joyous experiences as well. So there's a lot in there. A lot happened in the last 2 years, but how much of what has happened is the other person aware of? And we've taken the opportunity to say, a lot was going on. Let's just have a little look around us and see who else was impacted by lockdown. That's why it's important for me.
I think it's always you're sharing knowledge, you're sharing experiences, and you're giving different contexts and different perspective. You might have gone through something that I haven't been, and as we share, we learn and we encourage each other.
Who are you trying to reach, and where can they find you?
We spent a lot of time, many years, reaching the great British public, the great London audiences. We've done a lot of work on the London Fringe. So we have our audiences. I always try to stretch my audience. I like to find anybody that is interested in theatre, that they'd like to be challenged by theatre. And we like to challenge them. They will find us at the Union Theatre. We will be at the Union Theatre for 2 nights, on the Saturday night, the 16th of October, and Sunday afternoon, the 17th of October. The Sunday performance is at 5:30. The Saturday night performance is at 7:30. You can find us at uniontheatre.biz, and also you can find us, I won't give out the phone number now because it just might be a lot, but if you go to Union Theatre on their website, uniontheatre.biz, you'll definitely be able to purchase tickets and share it with a friend. The audience we'd like to reach, we have our faith-based audience, which is a large audience, and we've reached out in a good way to a non-faith-based audience, but a theatre audience, that we can still use it as a way to share our faith, what we believe in, look at things through our perspective, real life experiences. We have audiences that really come away having a great night, whatever their background, whatever their history. And it's the type of event that our regular audiences can always feel comfortable of inviting their friends, inviting their family, inviting their workmates. They never have to sort of second guess, is this going to be safe? Is this going to be kosher, if I may use that word, or halal, I should say as well. But is it going to be okay for us to share? Sometimes you can be a little bit nervous about what you're sharing, but that's never the case with us, and that's the audience we're trying to reach.
So thanks for joining me. Now you're all taking part, but what attracted you to this project?
Hi, my name is Lloyd Reed, and I play in both, I'm part of 2 of the plays that are going to be involved in lockdown. I was commissioned by both Mark and Alan, and I was attracted to the project itself. It reflects life, reflects what we were going through in lockdown. And so I've got an opportunity now to bring life to this character, or to the characters that I play, and make it real for people, even though we look upon what's going on in lockdown, make it real for them, for people to look upon what we are doing as actors, portraying what went on in lockdown for ourselves. I'm doing it from 2 different perspectives. Mark is a very dramatic field director, and Alan has a different form of comedy in it. So really, it's something that for everyone, different aspects from every different part, from a different perspective of directors. I've had the privilege of working with Jermaine, and he's a very driven actor as well. All three directors have a genius quality about them.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Jeffrey, and I'm honoured to be part of lockdown. It's opened up our minds and our thinking process about what people have gone through lockdown. Everybody will get something from this lockdown, this play, and it's good. It touches people's hearts, and I've realised in the different households that you're going to see what has happened in people's lives. And I just want to say that it's touched my heart being in this play, and I've bonded with so many different people with the cast members and the crew. It's been a great opportunity, and I hope you all like the play.
Hello, my name is Sharona Punt, and I play the role of Beverly in the play. Now, the play, as you know, is based on lockdown, and it takes you on a journey through the lives of different individuals, different families, and it just shows the impact of lockdown on their lives. And so many of you in the audience, when you come out, would have the chance to reflect on your lives during lockdown. You would see your lives portrayed on stage within these characters. It's like, imagine being stuck in a foreign country, or, you know, you don't have the chance to go home back to your country. Some people have been just alone, isolated. And so there's different stories within this one act play. And we're encouraging you to come out. It's going to be such a surreal experience for you.
How have you found the experience so far?
I found this experience quite a challenging one. Giving up my days to learn scripts, to actually get into a character and finding that character itself. It's been a journey to make these characters real, breathe life into them, as I said before. But in that sense, the sense of community that we found in creating the story, I found that to be something therapeutic even when going through it.
Yeah, well, I found these workshops, we did workshops at the beginning, and they were very, very important, and it bonded people together. And then once we got the script, it made us really feel the character and be more authentic. So it's brought a lot of people together, like I said, and we've bonded, and people's experience of lockdown is all incorporated in the script as well. So it's been a great for me. It's been a great experience. I've enjoyed learning the lines. My character, you'll see, I'm not going to say anything about it, but she's sort of different from the rest. And not a lot of people would sort of think about this character, but this character is really important character. A lot of people have gone through what I'm going through. I'm not going to say too much. You need to come and watch the play.
I will have to agree with my colleague here in saying that it was a challenging experience, because I love my Sundays. I wanted to go to the beach when it's hot, but I had to come here and, and make this character come to life. And I really enjoy being on stage. And so it was such a very good experience for me. Only thing, this character was so different than the individual I am as a person. So it challenged me to be different. I don't want to tell you much about how she is, but she's very bubbly and so on. I can't say any much. You see, he's telling me not to say any more. But it's been a very good experience working with everybody here. It's like a bond. We've created such a lovely bond with everyone. And I learn from everyone. They have their own expertise. And so it's been a very, very good experience. And we're just urging you to come on down to the show and see us in action.
So what are your final thoughts?
I feel I've not done enough to challenge everyone to come out and see this play. Again, 3 brilliant directors, 3 awesome perspectives. Come out and see the life of these people in lockdown. It's something that you can relate to. I'm hoping. It's something that you can enjoy. It's something that you can tell your friends about. But I encourage you.
I encourage you too.
Me too.
We urge you, come out and watch Lockdown.
I'm echoing everything he said. Come out and watch Lockdown. You won't be disappointed. There's something for everybody. If whether you're old, young, or in between, come out and come and see us do our thing, do our craft.
Well, you have to bring a friend. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that we are going to be at the Union Theatre at October 15th and 16th. 16th and 17th. So we're going to be at the Union Theatre on October 16th and 17th. So you need to come out and see us all in action. You won't want to miss it.
Buy your tickets today.
Windrush, The Betrayal, Union Theatre, November 1 to November 7. Come and watch us. Tell the story.